Okay, see if I can find it. You know, it doesn't matter. I'll find it later. I didn't even know it existed until recently. Let's see, I think he's a coat on. But that's because I just drank a smoothie. It's the only reason why I got a coat on. And then a smoothie in over a week. It was pretty good. I took Flonase because I'm pretty congested. Now what I'm doing is I gotta get to Home Depot and get a gallon of green screen paint for Sammy's room. I started doing it, and Jesus Christ, the Roscoe green screen paint, the stuff you get from B&H that's expensive, don't buy it. The coverage is terrible. It is the price. What a ripoff. Like, it's really close. It's not gonna make any difference. Sammy's room is like almost, one more gallon, it'd be pretty much done, I think. So I'm just gonna buy one more gallon. I gotta get something else, I think. I don't know. I was thinking I'd go to Wegmans, maybe drop by, get some bread. Maybe I'll go in Walmart. I'm over there. I get, see if they got rye bread or something, see if they got more chicken, because I can always have more chicken for the dogs. But Sam's room, when I was leaving it last time, I'm going, oh, this looks great. I did the ceiling and everything. I still got to cut everything in, and there's a lot of holidays in the walls, and excuse me, the pollen's fucking real heavy. I just started taking Flonase again, so it'll kick in. I'll be fine by this afternoon. But it looks cool. I like it. I like the color. It's crazy. It's green screen too. So I don't know. So we can do something in there. I already tried doing something in there with Sam, but Sam doesn't green screen well because it's too shiny. But I think I'll probably get him now. Look at that cow. Was it having a baby? It was. That's the second time I've seen that. Well, the last time I saw it was like a cow that already had the baby. That one was like starting to come out. But the last one I saw with the heifer, is that what it's called? It's one of those brown cows. The baby was really beautiful. I saw a lot of baby cows recently. The other day I saw somebody with a baby cow in their yard, like it was a pet. Lucky bastards. I can't get a cow as a pet though, there's no way. And then I'll stop eating beef? Come on. I think I'm gonna get a steak. I might go in Walmart and get a steak, because whatever, I'm gonna eat one tomorrow, because that's what I want to eat. So I'm gonna go get a steak. And what else? I gotta work with doing the dummy launcher, definitely when I get back. Grabbing one of the dogs. Probably baby. Baby and Gus for sure. I think I gotta keep Gus. I like Gus. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can't get Gus up. I think. I don't know. I've vacillated back and forth because I was trying to give him to somebody not too long ago. I don't know why they didn't take him. It's just like, really? Word with that guy real quick. Turn the gas off in the basement. Screw it. It's off. It's off for the summer. So I got to go down there today and get everything. If there's anything off the floor, get it off the floor and put it somewhere. Where, I don't know. I have storage issues. Like bad storage issues right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I got too much stuff. I owe the guy that picks up the trash. I owe him $40 for stuff he did like over the last 2 months. And I'll put extra bags out there. He just counts them up and charges me. So I gotta get him 40. I'm gonna do it right now so I don't forget. I don't want to fuck the guy. He texted me last night. Clearly needs some money. I understand. So I'm gonna do it right now so I will not forget. He's a nice guy. Can you get cash back here? You dandy? No, man. If I go to Walmart or Home Depot, I can get cash back, but I might forget. Fuck. I'll get it. I think I'll remember. Somebody tell me to remember this. I don't want to have to go out, waste money. I'm not rich. I shouldn't be buying the gallon of paint, But I'm just like, I got to do something. So I started it. I had the paint. I started it. I'm gonna finish it. Whatever. It's just like whatever. Sam's room needs to be complete anyway. I'm sure it'll be better for him. He seems to like it. So Sam's a good boy. He's been real good lately. I don't know. Whatever. It's over. Officially today is over. Tomorrow the hummingbirds show up. I gotta put the feeders out. It's a really late spring, man. Got more sunflower seeds in yesterday. Put some more in. They'll start popping up in like a week. Because the ground will be warm enough. Also, I want to go mushroom hunting. A couple days. Make all the difference. Fuck tomorrow, man. Screw tomorrow. I'm just muddle through it. How's everybody doing? Putin's a pig. He can't even, he's so pathetic, he doesn't even admit what's going on. Like, he just can't do it. He's just like, lies. He's a piece of shit. He is just such a piece of shit. shit. He's responsible for their deaths. Like, he's fine. He's fine with it. Like, I mean, can you imagine? You're in a war. You're you know, you're in the service and you had to kill somebody, man. That would affect you. It doesn't matter if it was the enemy. It would affect you. You would think. Not him. It doesn't affect him. He don't give a shit. He don't care. He's just like, whatever. As long as he gets what he wants. You know. I don't know nothing. All I know is I'm going to paint Sammy's room. Lutzie's coming along. I'm going to stay on target with Lutzie. Lutzie's sort of taking longer than I thought. I really, bird dog with like a lot of like drive issues. He's got drive issues. It's like business with a distraction. I'm doing my best, you know. It's flat rate with me, so it really doesn't matter. You know, if it wasn't flat rate too, and I stuck to like, oh, you got to get the dog out right now, I would feel terrible because, you know, Lutzie is like to a point where it's like, yeah, it's really close, you know, like you don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater, you know. I'm getting there, and when I contact the owner, we'll make arrangements and everything, do the lessons and all that, but you just can't sort of know like time frames. Like I could give you a ballpark idea about what it's going to take. 90 days, you know. I'm sort of a perfectionist though. I don't want a dog going back with issues because I'll tell you something. The owners are not me. It's more difficult for the owner. I want to make it easier, as easy as possible for the owner. I want it to shelters or whatever. I just, you know, I need a dog to function as good as it can. And if it's doing something like that, that's not good. It's real bad behavior. Like, fuck it. I'm just gonna look at birds and ignore you. No, I gotta get him to really be whipped. I have to have him looking at me for everything. Like, I'm better than the birds, so I'm gonna work with the dummy launcher today. I might even take Lutzie out with one of the dogs, and he can see one of the dogs doing it. That might get him going. I might even not. I might take the dummy launcher out there, put him to the side, and do the dummy launcher and make him watch me. And I'll go pick it up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to even get a dog involved. I'm just going to show it to him. He's not going to get to do shit. It's going to be all me. I get to do the dummy launcher. I get to go pick it up. You're going to have to sit there, brother. That's how it is, Lutz. If I could just get him, you know, like that. I'm telling you, that Frisbee's in the wings, too. I don't know if the owner had ever thrown one to him. I mean, he clearly wasn't going to return it. He's got a whole thing, too. It's like, you know, I don't let him do it, but, like, he would love to play keep away with items. That is a big no-no. Don't ever start that with your dog. He's totally into that shit. Don't do that to me, dog. Don't fuck with my head like that. You do that, watch this. Watch what I do. You know? It is the truth. It's like, oh, you're going to do that? Okay, well, watch what I do. How are you going to like this? I don't think he's going to like it. But maybe. Maybe you will like it. That's the thing, like, the dog that was Lutzie in the backyard, kind of like coming down and like fucking with me, like sort of going towards my pant leg and shit, like trying to get me to chase him. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not doing that, you know. I put up, I'm one of these people, like, I'll put up with it, whatever it is, I'll put up with it, and then I just sort of switch, and it's just like, okay, you know, so be it. You can't swim upstream very long. You can do it for a little bit, and then it's just like, fuck it, you know, just fuck it. Sam's room's gonna look great. Maybe I could get an app on my phone where, well, they do have them, like these green screen. My green screen on my program is fine. I just wondering if I should get 2 gallons. I really can't afford this, but fuck it, man. Fuck it. Go get your steak too. You know, fuck it. You know, one day I got shit in the works. It'll be all right. I do, man. I don't know, man. Who knows what's gonna happen next month? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? There's been so much shit going on in my fucking life the last fucking ever since I started a YouTube channel. It's like nothing really pans out. You talk to other people in my situation, it's like this weird thing. Like, I don't know. Like, all you can do is be yourself, right? Don't try and be something that you're not, because that's not gonna sell. You know, that is not gonna sell. Be yourself. And at different times, people are looking for different things, you know. So I'm working up a skinny Hulk. It's just, I don't know. It's sort of difficult to write right now. Skinny Hulk. I'm gonna have to do something else before it'll come to me. I'm not short any ideas, but I'm short ideas on that one. I might have to watch the Hulk movies and figure something out. I think I just did. I've seen all those Hulk movies. There's that one with Ed Norton, Bill Bixby, the Hulk versus Bigfoot or something. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know I'm getting green screen paint though. That's what I know. Son of a bitch, you know. But I'll tell you, that son of a bitch. It sounds like Morty Lucas. Morty Lucas had a real mouth on him. That's where I got it. My dad didn't cuss as much as Morty. I probably cuss less than Morty, but you know, my dad would cuss for sure. He'd say some terrible shit too. Morty Lucas said, "Fuck, Mike," you know. Fuck, you don't say. No shit, Mike. Every other word out of his mouth was a cuss word. I woke up. I went back to sleep. Made a smoothie. I hadn't had a smoothie in a long time. It was strange. I gotta get back on my fucking diet. $40 for Chad. I gotta get $40 for Chad. Don't screw Chad. You know, he's nice enough to take the extra shit when I put it out there. And I'm making him keep track of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to be like a weekly thing. Maybe other people do this. I don't know. He doesn't seem too concerned with it. He's making extra money. So, yeah. The deal is 2 bags each time they come. Sometimes I'm putting out 3. It's just like I got to get rid of this shit. Like stuff from cleaning out the barn. had to get rid of it, you know. Some of it was heavy. I've still got more to do in the barn. I'm gonna we'll cut some windows in the barn real soon. Like maybe this afternoon. I have to put one window in. And I have screws. I don't need foam. I just gotta cut a window. My circular saw blade is about 15 years old. I haven't changed it. From what I understand, it's safer to change them, but cheap. I'm gonna cut it with it. Fuck it. Yeah, well, I went to sleep and then I woke up with an epiphany, and I was like, there's shit in your life that's always going to be out of control. You're not going to be able to control shit. Some stuff you can control, some stuff you can't. There's nothing that you can do about shit. Some shit. It's either in the cards or for whatever reason. That's how it is. You know, if you're swimming upstream, you're swimming upstream. You can try because you know, fate is what you make it. But if you're swimming upstream and you're swimming upstream, just that's not gonna do shit. Where am I going? I'm going to the paint department, right? Park right here. I'm gonna take you guys in with me. Hide my Yeti. You know what I mean? It's just like fuck it. So let's like screw this, you know? What are you gonna fucking do? Getting warm. All right. I need a gallon of paint. Do I need anything else? Gotta get some cheap brushes. I need brushes to cut in with. I don't want to spend on that. Let's go. You know, the most important thing in life, I think, is just try. You don't have to succeed. But if you don't try, you're left with like, if I only would have. And I don't want to leave this planet like that. I don't want to be like, oh shit, if I only would have done that, you know? And the thing of it is, like the things that I'm in, art, trying to get a show, all that shit is like, the art thing takes a while, man. It does. There's a lab with a head collar on in a car. Those things are ridiculous. Because the lab isn't really trained. I gotta get a mask on. Hey, brother. It's just a fact, man. If you're doing art or something like that, you cannot give up. Don't expect to get success quickly. Some people get like a helping hand. Not me. It's all just been like, there's no real meteoric ride. Well, I don't know. I did pretty good. I shouldn't complain. Just financial success probably will never happen. My Van Gogh life, except I'm not nearly as fucked up as he was. I think, personally. I know I'm not. It was a freaking mess. I don't drink absinthe. He probably had poisoning from absinthe. What happened to my legs, man? They're so much better. I don't use a cane. I used to run towards the carts because I needed them. Now I just like fucking walk around with them like this, like, because I'm lazy. Oh, look at that, a lime tree? Are you fucking kidding me? Hang on here. much are those, man? Oh, I got citrus. There's a guava. This is the same thing company that I got from Tractor Supply. They really worked out well. Look at this guava tree. I don't really know anything about guava. Let's see what it says. Pink guava is an evergreen with shedding bark that produces fragrant flowers because its beauty and offers ornamental. Although evergreen leaves might drop off for a brief period in the spring, pink guavas are excellent. Eaten fresh, make delicious jams. Can be grown as evergreen or reaching 10 to 15 depending on desired shape or pruning. Fruit ripens over a long period from spring to fall. Really? I'm tempted. Huh. I wonder how long until they fruit. I want to jump off the fucking stream, actually. But I won't. I'll do my research at home, and I can always come back and get one. I'm interested in this lime. It doesn't say the price of these, though. I just can't, like... $27, no fucking way. I need no $27 tree. What the heck? If it would have been 20, maybe. Seems a little pricey. What's up, Slick? Let's see. It's like a clover patch. That's it. That's green screen. This is what I should do. This would sort of be smart. This is $16. There's a decent brush. That would be $7. 2 roller covers. Shit. God damn it. Fuck. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, see, the brush alone would be 10. And the 2 roller covers, I'm gonna use them. I guess we're gonna do that. It's a $35 value, it sort of is. That 2-inch brush.
I think that if they build it, they ought to use it.
Yeah, a 2-inch brush is at least 10, $11, man.
It's like that snowblower that I got, where it kept throwing the bearing out.
I'm getting held up here for bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait.
More crap.
Pick them up in a little while and have some parents run.
But
Well, I'm not just going to touch around there.
Austin moved the bearing out from one side, and
I lost the paint coat last year though. I'll show you.
no, they showed it to you, but I ended up
And this one,
finding
this top will fall. Top.
mattress spot, I had a ton of it, and I mean, that's how it should have been
I
done.
love this one. Great.
But it was coming, the bearing was coming right out the housing. And then it would toss the little woodruff key out of the axle. So then it would just sit there and spin. Yeah. Like,
Oh, see how that,
I lost 2 different keys. And I finally said, nah, this is happening.
excellent thing, I mean, I used it yesterday all day. Okay, I need 2 of each and I'll be back. Thank you.
How you doing? Good. Sure.
Oh yeah, they used to do it for years. I can stop right now and go off and
Young lady?
This one's cheaper. This is what I mean. Hi, I need a gallon of Clover Patch. I'll be around here.
How much?
I need that flat.
Interior?
Yes. They make that in a floor paint too?
I can put it in the floor paint.
No, I don't want it wall paint this time, but I might do floor paint next time.
Okay, so we have 3 options. So the high loft, low loft and entrance strip.
For what?
Wanted to look at that.
The floor? I don't need the floor paint right now. Just
Well, yeah.
okay.
You know,
Okay.
wanted
Yeah.
to-
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Flat. Thank you. Okay. So I don't need a $16 set. I need the. This has a 2-inch brush and roller covers and a roller and a pan. This is 13. I'm getting this. I was dying with that guy, man. I was about ready to lose it. I was, man. Nobody fucking. You don't need to give the person your fucking detailed information about fucking bullshit. You know what? You don't need to bring in the cans of paint if you want to match them. Why don't you just bring in a piece of. You know, he's bringing in old cans and shit. I need this, and I need this, and I need this. You know, how about this? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dude, and get the fuck out of here. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, this Rust-Oleum makes a good product. A blue and shit. I'm not getting it. I'm just getting stuff for Sam's room. The whole deal with the, I like to have paint on hand. 'Cause sometimes I just like, oh, I'm gonna do this. And if I don't have, like, a brush and rollers, I can't get it done. So, I just... Let me go look at the garden stuff for a little bit. Keep my mask down as long as I'm away from people. He's doing the same shit I am. I guess this is all I really fucking need today. I don't need to go out after this. I gotta get $40 for Chad. I'd like to do well, let's look at flooring for Sam, because I've been talking about doing this for fucking... Ooh, you know what I could do? I could, See, I was thinking I could get this thin set for Sam's floor. That was my plan, sort of. Like, maybe I could just get Sam's floor level using thin set and then put some kind of flooring over it instead of, I need, let's see what this shit is. Chemical rubber base. Let's look at flooring over there. Like something cheap. Want something where it's, see, like, okay, so what is this? This is 99 cents a piece. These are 99 cents a square foot. This is old-timey shit, too. We're supposed to put this down with glue?
Did you know if your home was built before 1978, there's a chance it has lead-based paint? The Home Depot wants to keep you safe. So if you think you're working on
99 cents a square foot. It's $1 a square foot. Okay, so maybe that isn't, where's this Home Depot? Painted post. Maybe something like this would work, but you know, see, it's got like seams, so I'm afraid like, I don't want seams. Does that make sense? It's a Ravens room. Like, does it really fit that tight? I mean, I see it, and this looks like that shit that's in doctor's offices and shit. I've never used this product. I don't feel good about it. I don't. Now, here's 6 by 36 inch planks, right? These are $40, right? These are like $40 for 36 square feet per box. So 36 square feet per box. Maybe Sam's room is 200. It's 40, 80. That seems kind of pricey. There's stuff for, here's peel and stick for 99 cents a square foot. I guess that's how we buy this shit. Here's peel and stick. Sounds like something that, what am I gonna do? Peel and stick, huh? Oh, it's sticky. Easy self-stick installation, low gloss, realistic texture, easy care. Vinyl tile. All right. Whatever's cheapest. It's a Ravens room. Okay, here's 99 cents again. That looks sort of like wood. It's peel and stick. So, the deal is that the floor needs to be level to do this. So, I shouldn't be buying stuff like this. I really don't have the money to do this. I'm gonna do it anyway. I feel shitty. I do. You ever do that? Like, man, I'm not really a person that buys stuff to make themselves feel better, but that's what I'm gonna do. Fuck it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get, let me think. I need to get Sam's room level before I put tile down. Now, to put tile down, I could, something like this too is an option for flooring, like this hardy backer. It's something that size. I'm trying to think, man. It doesn't have to be level in the sense like it can have slope. It just needs to be flat. So I'm thinking I could take thin set and also a sander and sand the floor flat enough that I could just throw down a couple pieces of thin plywood and then put the peel and stick on. Let's go look at, I think thin set's about $40. Let's go look at plywood. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a fucking Ravens room. Who gives a shit? I'm sick of dealing with this. I tried doing it last year and it just never got done. See, here we go. Look at this shit. This 99 cents. It's this is it. This is what I want to use. So I'm gonna, this is Traffic Master, hang on. 7mm Lansbury oak, right? What is this made out of? I mean, is this, what is this product? What is this? Laminate flooring. Could it take the beam of a raven? Oh, hang on, we got even cheaper here. We got 89 cents a square foot. This is what I do. So I got okay, so it's Lake Pecan. It's 89 cents a square foot. This is the installation can't be that hard. Hang on. Let me look at this. Let's go together. There's a groove on this side. I don't see how it's supposed to go together though. It doesn't like. Am I like a moron or something? Like. I mean, look at this. How's this supposed to go together? Is there something you're supposed to put something down the middle of it? Like, what the fuck is that? It's, you know, what's this? Am I not seeing something? I don't get it. I don't get it. Clearly, I'm not buying this today. This is the last thing I'll do is put down the floor. I need to get it flat. I don't understand how it slips together. Oh, maybe I'm seeing something here. Oh, hang on here. Hang on. I don't know, man. Am I a fucking tard boy or something? Like, what the fuck? Well, I'm gonna have to watch some YouTube, clearly. Here's, boy, there's expensive flooring if you want it. $3 a square foot. I like the 89 cents thing, but it doesn't make sense how it sticks together. I don't want to use sheet goods because, like, I did that in the Catskills once, and I just hate that shit. I want to go look at plywood. Everything's so pricey nowadays. Let's go look at plywood while I get my paint ready. Hang on. Here's this gym mat stuff, right? But see, he'd beat the crap out of that. He'd find out that that's soft and he would just chew it up. And it doesn't matter because you know what? This is defeating the purpose because that would be hard to clean. Although, this is plastic. This is six tiles for 13 square feet for $51. No, I don't think so. I think the traffic master's stuff is the way to go. I'll get instead of getting this fucking steak today, I'm gonna get thin set, I think. I'd rather have thin set than a steak. I need the thin set for downstairs anyway, 'cause that's how I'm sealing the floors. There's it's old wood plank, and thin set works really great for sealing the old wood plank. So use the thin set, and then I'm gonna paint that floor. I'm gonna paint it. Some of it's gonna be refinished. This would be great, man. If it was like actual plate. No, it wouldn't. I take that back. It'd be terrible. Need some just sort of normal floor. It's not gonna beat up too bad. You know, if he beats it up, I could also, replace this. I'm not gonna replace this section. It's a fucking Ravens room. It's like, I just want it easier to clean, It's been like this issue for fucking. I had the money a while ago, and I was just like, I can't do it because something else came up. Okay, what are we looking at here? Plywood is not cheap, so. I could do these things, right? I bet floor could go on that. Those are 4x8, so I'd need 4x8. I probably need 3. I think that's the cheapest product because plywood is outrageous right now. Maybe I could use something else. Here's masonite. For $14. This is masonite. Like maybe I could thin set it. I don't know if it'll stick to masonite. I'm gonna check. That would be my cheapest bet. That's $14 for a sheet. So I could use the thin set and a sander and get the floor as flat as possible. Maybe use masonite to like really sort of even it out. Just screw it into the floor, and then put flooring down on top of that. I gotta check all this because I don't want to buy anything. It's not gonna work. I'm going to sand down parts of the floor. Maybe I should do that first. Let's do that. That's the cheapest thing that I could do. So I could use a sanding disc, put into a drill. Let's do that. Let's get a sanding disc. Should be down here somewhere. Just gotta do something today. Just gotta get my shit together. I don't have a belt sander, so we got a sanding disc. Could also use a grinder for a little of it. Here's a sanding disc. Right? Goes on a drill. Is this hook and loop? No, it's sticky. Huh? Ideal for wood. think we'll get this. All right. We'll get that. Really shouldn't be doing this, but I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit. Let's try and do it with that. And I'm gonna do a grinder. I could use the grinder to take it down and then throw this on it. So I'm gonna get, grinding wheels are cheap. I got a 4.5-inch grinder. I use something like this, which is for masonry cutting. And then I'll get a 4.5-inch cutting wheel just in case. 4.5-inch cutting wheel. Come on, just give me a fucking cutting wheel. I don't want a 15 pack. Huh. It's interesting. Here's a 4.5-inch cutting wheel. Sam will like me working in his room. Okay. We got that and that. Now, let's, what are we gonna do? Got that and that. Let's just check thin set, see how much it is. I think thin set's $40. Boy, I'll tell you what, that thin set's a fucking amazing product. I made that mushroom top is made out of thin set. It's fucking concrete pretty much. Here you go. It's over here. Look at the premix thin set. It's reasonable. I don't see it. Premix floor patch. I'm not using that. I want a bucket of thin set. Is it over here? There it is. $56. Motherfucker, man. Like, everything's gone up so much, man. Well, I'm gonna do it. I just, I'm just like, I gotta do something right now. I just gotta do this. Screw it. They say you can't fly in one way. All right, Sammy's room. Let's see if my paint's ready. Now I got the thin set I've needed for. There was a bucket of thin set. I had a bucket of thin set that I used for a long time ago, and then I used the last of it on the mushroom cap. Oh, here's my paint. Hang on. That's mine over there, right? Excuse me. Fuck it. I gotta pee. I'm going over to the The P station. How you doing? Real good, thanks.
Okay.
I mean, it'll work on sitting at home.
Screw it. I didn't wash my hands because I had to touch the doorknob. I figured it was just gonna go use hand sanitizer in the car. Fucking filthy. So it's a weird spread. Yeah, this is okay. Just do this, right? Get it done. Ow.
Let's make sure I don't put all this in. Oh, these two over here take cash. You can use this one here. You're welcome. I don't know if you noticed the new pink hair fee.
What? No. What's that?
It's a new program with the government.
Oh, okay. That's all I need to know.
So I don't think we should be having to pay at the dumps anymore. Somebody said they changed their days they accept like pay. So that's what this is, to pay for that program.
Okay.
A lot of people are noticing it and asking me. So.
I don't care. It's 95 cents. It's not gonna make any
Yeah, but
difference
then
in my
the
life.
pay, if you get just a paint thing or something, it's 45 cents.
Right. I'm broke. 95 cents ain't gonna make a difference.
No, I know sometimes that's gonna take dollars. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now it's on.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Well, maybe not.
Oops, it's curled up on me.
Oh, yes. I want cash back.
Here we go. That's like,
40.
there we go.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
Please remove your card.
Aye, aye.
Would you
robot.
like an e-receipt?
No. Bring my 40 so I can pay Chadwick.
Please take your change.
Money for Chad.
Thank you for shopping at the Home Depot.
stuff to work on the house with. Thanks a lot. You too. Well, there you go. I got this inside I've wanted for a month. Got a nice kind of green screen paint. Got a sanding disc. I'm gonna approach the floor that way, and I'm gonna see about putting down that stuff. You know, the bottom line is that if I could even just get like, no, you got to do the whole floor. I get Sam out of the room. I put down the tile floor, and then Sam goes back in the room. I can't like do half the floor. I can do it I mean, I can get it flat. That can be like one thing. Then I can put the masonite over it, if masonite will work. I'm going to talk to somebody about that. That'll be $45 to get the floor real kind of even. And once the masonite's down and it's sort of even, I can wait a little bit. Probably clean, well, I don't know. I'm doing this first. I'll do this first. I'm boring everybody. I don't care. I need a Red Bull. My house is shit, but it's my shit. Better than living in Brooklyn paying $24,000 a year or whatever it was. Giving somebody my fucking money. That was horrible. I mean, if I needed to do that, I don't need to do that anymore. I won't have a show in months. I could do opening of the season, which is September 1. If I can be ready. I don't know if I can be ready. I probably can't. Things change. I can, I'll figure it out. I might have a show. Just don't know when and where. Let's go. All right, so that's done. This is the stuff I was gonna get tomorrow. I got it today. This was my deal. I think I'm good for today. I think I'm gonna go home. Don't need this on. There we go. I won't roll down the window yet. Fucking life. Life is a freak show. Yeah, you just don't know what's gonna happen day to day. Do I need anything else while I'm here? I have chicken for the dogs. Okay? They'll probably want to go get out of the house tomorrow, so if I need anything else, I can do that tomorrow. I'm not going in Tractor Supply because I know they have baby ducks in there. I'm a sucker for a baby bird. I am. They're irresistible. And an injured baby bird, fuck. They got no other option. My smoothie this morning was real good. I gotta go back on my vitamin regimen too. 'Cause, man, I don't know what to think about the hip. I still got pain, but what happened here? Is it the vitamins? Is it? Could be something else I take too. Could be. The pain's still there. It's just maybe my perception is different of the pain. But no. It's like the it's like a nerve would get stuck in the joint or something. I'm just not. It doesn't seem like the nerve is it's not the same. It is not the same. How is everybody? What am I gonna build? What do I think of the geopolitical climate in the Middle East? I don't think that's the issue right now, dude. Don't you think that there's something more important going on? What are you talking about, man? We got freaking Russia killing people. We have Putin just bombing the shit out of people. For what? Why? Some kind of sadistic fucking shit? You know? What is that, man? That's not necessary. He has money. You know, it's bullshit. That guy is worth $650 billion. Plus his daughters have money. Why does he need more? I'm worried about buying thin set, and Putin's over there with all this money killing people, you know? This world is absurd. It's fucking absurd. He's a piece of shit. And he's got $650 billion. Doesn't have a care in the world other than people probably want to kill him. Doesn't sound like a peaceful life, man. I don't have people going around wanting to snuff me out. I'd never go in that country. There's no way. Not after what the shit I've said about him. I'm sure I'm on some kind of list. I don't have a lot of people on subs on YouTube, but I do have enough that I could be on the list. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I would not go to that country. There's no way. No way. No fucking way. He doesn't like anybody that speaks out against him. If I just be on a list, the next thing I know, I'm being, sir, would you come with me? And I'm being taken to the back room. And they're accusing of finding drugs on me or some shit. I'd never take a trip there while he is still president. I mean, there's no way. Putin, he's got a huge list. Now he's saying that even foreign journalists are going to be jailed. There's foreign journalists over there. I mean, ABC, NBC, they're in Moscow. And there's been this thing like they're going to be jailed if they say the wrong thing. I would get the fuck out of there. I think our State Department should tell the news agencies to leave. Keir Simmons is over there. I know that for a fact. I heard him the other day. You're insane. You know? There was Michael McFaul. Putin put a fatwa out on that guy. You know, he was our fucking embassy dude. He was our fucking, you know, I mean, come on, man. Like they don't do shit, you know. Not good. Not good. I know what everybody's so worried about. You know, like meaning like I don't know why Putin and all these, they're all paranoid and shit because they're all fuckheads. Yeah, they're all fuckheads. They live a fucking nasty life. They have plenty of money. They do nothing good for the planet. They don't fucking, they can't be charitable. You know, but $650 billion? He's the richest man in the world. He's richer than Elon. By the way, Elon did a really great job doing Starlink for Ukraine. That was genius. Listen, I like Elon. There's stuff I don't like about Elon, but I do like Elon. You know, he has he's got an organization that can build stuff for sure and get shit accomplished. And doing Starlink over the Ukraine so everybody has satellite, or has a cell phone and shit. It's brilliant. I think that even helps with the war machine, certainly. All that stuff is like satellite, GPS stuff, you know. They gotta have that crap. The Ukraine hit another ship, it looked like. They got all the assholes dead on Snake Island. I think Russia's gonna have to. How do you get him to exit though? Ukraine wants him totally out. I don't blame him. Out of Crimea, everything. You need to go. Get the fuck out of our country. I do not blame them a bit. So you got to figure out a way that Putin will leave with his tail between his legs. And that's not going to be so easy, you know? It isn't. How are they going to do that? Yeah, it could have been a thing where like you could have said, okay, we'll give you Crimea. Just take it. It's part of Russia. Not now. There's no way. Not now. He can't have anything. He needs to go. If the Russian people had any backbone to them, that'd be helpful. But it's clear they don't. They think he's great. It's easier for them to believe the propaganda, face the facts of what's going on. They have no accountability. They don't have to worry about it. That's what they want. So they believe what Putin says because it's easier not to think. You know, if we're really doing that, you know, then we're gonna have to do something about it. They don't want to do that. It's the old accountability thing. You know, just the victim. You hear him? It's always the victim. You know. He went in there, he did the whole thing, and now he's the victim? What the fuck are you talking about? It's all about accountability. I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You know, I'm just the world by getting the Nazis out. Which is absurd. Certainly every country has a faction of Nazis. We have them over here. What are you gonna do? The white supremacists and shit? They're nuts, but that is not the Ukraine. That's like anywhere in the world. You go to France or Canada, it exists. It's not supposed to exist in Germany, but it does. It does. But it's not the majority. It's like this group of people. Fuck it, man. I just am disillusioned with everything, pretty much. pour sunflower seeds in. You know this wool hat I got? I had it made, this orange wool hat. It wasn't cheap. It was some time ago that I was going to use it for. When I was like hunting with Tonka, you gotta wear orange. And man, it works great to keep the heat off of the iPhone. Because if it overheats, the sun's beating down on it, and it'll just stop. It works great. Just put it on there. Yeah, mushroom hunting's coming up. Yeah, this is one of those days where a lot of the leaves will pop, and then, I don't know, tomorrow the next day will be green. The 11th, everything really like. Probably have some pawpaw. I should. I don't know why it's this late on everything, but cherry trees are total blown. I just hope I get more than one cherry tree with cherries. Never as happy as you're going to be right where you are. It's a fact. I've always said that, like, because that's what I found out. Like, I would always be like, well, if I moved to Chicago, it's going to be better. It wasn't. The grass is always greener on the septic tank, too. Philosophical about living here, but I like it. I like it. It's fine, especially right now. It's beautiful. Took my tomato plants in last night. The ones I just got. So I was like, screw this. I'm not gonna risk it. And everything on the porch that was left that I haven't done anything with did fine. And the only place that I saw frost was across the street. There's this low-lying area. There's not really anywhere else. It must have just dipped down. I don't understand these houses. They put the tie back on it and then they just sort of leave it. Like, I mean, I understand like not having the materials and shit, but it's like it's outside your house. You're gonna fuck shit up like that. I really don't understand the people that have like a broken window and they don't fix it. They'll be upstairs, so they're obviously living downstairs, but, you know, heat goes up in the winter, you know. You want a window. I mean, even the houses where they throw the stuffed animal in the window, that's a solution than just leaving it open. It's just like, fuck, I can't, I'll just freeze, you know? I'll be the martyr, I'll just freeze, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Don't understand it. It's really nice turning off the gas though this morning. Oh, I don't need this. I don't need gas. Put like $1,000 in yesterday or whatever it cost. It's fucking ridiculous. Just glad this thing's running. Seriously. Thank my lucky stars. It's past inspection. I have a reprieve until next April. I'm gonna start freaking out in February. Here's my thing. I'll be right back. Here we go. All right. I don't miss living in Brooklyn. God, that was rough. It was rough living there. It's amazing that I still have this house. I don't know how I did it. God, I'd be fucking... I don't know how I did it. After 2008, right after the Derek Eller show, I was like, Jesus Christ, what am I gonna do? Thought about, well, reinvent yourself and work with a material that is cheaper. I was talking about film, idiotic, cheaper. That would have been really expensive. But then I just kicked around the idea and then started making shit with video. In 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 was real rough. It was fucking terrible. Sugar-free Red Bull. Big possum. I was driving around the other night, like some days ago. It was late. It was really close. I almost hit a deer. It was really close. I'm glad I didn't hit it. If I did, I would eat it for sure. Throw it in the back of the van and take it. Skin it. Hang it and skin it. There's some venison. no desire to deer hunt. Turkey season is now, I think, or maybe in a couple days. It's hard to tell because the spring is so late this year. Like the leaves are still, but you know, the leaves are going when it's turkey season usually. But I think it might start right now. It's just such a late spring. I'm not gonna shoot a turkey. I wouldn't want to shoot a turkey anyway because I might bring avian flu in the house. I was talking to a friend that has quail, and I think that they'd be subject to avian flu for sure. I think it's probably any of those birds that hunt and pack right at birth, except maybe ducks and goslings. Maybe they have some resistance because that's the impression I'm getting. But then like they found vultures dead in Maine or something of avian flu, so that's not a hunt and pack thing. That's a fucking meat eater. Another thing that I heard about the avian flu is there's multiple strains going around now. So, yay! If all our birds die, we're dead. We're dead. We're really gonna be up Schitt's Creek if we lose all the bees or all the bats, all the birds, any of those. You lose one big group, all the birds. There'll be just a cascade of like, you know, so you know, the cause and effect. You know, just there's gonna be this planet's gonna turn into a mess real fast. The things that you know, you take them for granted. Birds are always there, but when birds were gone, you start seeing a different planet for sure. Like imagine we lost all the fish. We're dead. Like if the ocean was sterile or something, we're dead. We're just dead. Well, I'm glad I got this shit. Now I got stuff I can work on. The trick is just to like do a little bit every day. You know, like today I got the window that I put in. I'm just gonna grab the drill and I just have it like placed in there. I gotta kind of screw it in a little bit better, a little tighter, use a little bit more foam, and then I'll move on from there. And I'll do the finish work in a bit. I was working on this one area for a sound room. I got drywall compound. I could just go up there and either finish that as a sound room or take that drywall compound and go downstairs. Drywall compound's not expensive, $16. The thin set I'm very happy about. It's expensive, but man, I'm telling you, that shit will stick to anything. I'm working on the mushroom. I'm gonna put the mushroom cap on the stem. And look at the mushroom cap. The mushroom cap was formed with other stuff. You know, I work with multiple materials, but the surface that is on the top of the mushroom cap, that's thin set. It sticks to anything just about. I mean, it is fucking tough. Some kind of mortar with a polymer in it that's real sticky. It's real sticky. You get, if you're gonna tile something, you know, you could place it up there with like liquid nails or something. If it was light enough, you could put it up there with thin set. It's a unbelievable product. I even used some outside, which you're not really supposed to use it outside. It didn't last that long, but it lasted, you know, sort of. If it was a dry area, there wouldn't be any problem. Look at my beautiful home. I love it. I do. It's ugly and it's like, but it's all right. Put a lot of work into it. You should. I didn't take pictures of it. I bought it without sight unseen. I needed a place, man. I was getting like the boot from out of this art studio I had an art studio. It was about 3,500 feet. It was huge. I can't remember. It was really big. And I was the first guy. I didn't want to fight it. I was like, fuck it. You want me out of here? I'll leave. And what am I gonna do? I'm not litigious. I'm like, fuck it. Unless somebody's really dicking me around, I'm not gonna sue. If somebody's dicking me around, yeah, I might. But it was one of those situations, well, the owner owns this property and he wants to do something else with it. My lease is up. I just didn't see myself as having any right to stay. But other people in the building were like, yeah, it's my rights. You know, okay. So it was a group of us. We got together with this lawyer. That's what he did. That's all he did. And I walked out of the meeting going, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. One, we're not going to be able to stay forever. He was clear. Most of you are going to have to leave at some point. But we can keep you in here for a couple years or something. You can it'd be like reduced rent because you're paying the fucking lawyer. So you're stressed out. You never know when you're really going to get the boot with that kind of crap. I'm like, I'm out of here, man. So, they gave me like 6 months free rent. Cause I'm not like giving them shit. So they gave me 6 months free rent. While had the free rent, I bought this cause I knew I didn't have enough space where I was gonna have to go. And then I bought this, like, I didn't buy it. I moved into like this almost like yuppie loft. I destroyed it. I mean, I was there for 15 years or something. But I mean, like, it was a yuppie loft that I used as an art studio. I built several large shows in it. The floor, I mean, they would have had to, like, redo a lot of shit. I mean, destroy is a relative term. You know, it needed to be painted, it needed to be spackled painted, and they probably needed to refinish the floor. They needed to replace the refrigerator, but I never asked for anything while I was there. That's the lawyer, or not the lawyer, the guy who owned the building. He loved me. It was like, I never asked for anything. If anything was broke, I just fixed it. Somebody was always asking for a new refrigerator. The stove broke. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not going to use the stove. I don't want anybody coming in here. Don't bother me. So he loved me. That's why he just, like, during the pandemic, man, I contacted the guy. I like the guy, you know? Like, I don't want to dick him around, but, you know, I'm like, dude, my business is really sort of dried up. I was trying to keep it. I was trying to pay him, and it's like, man, I'll get my stuff out as soon as I can. But that's why I bought this thing. Was like, I knew my stuff wouldn't fit in the yuppie loft. It was big. It was like 1,300 square feet. But so I bought this thing online, sight unseen, for $13,000. And so I bought it. I had some money right then, and I paid cash, but then we got this mortgage. I was seeing this woman, and it was after 2008 when my credit was fucked, and I lost a lot of money in the market, and I was like desperate for some kind of investment. And it was just like, we were driving around looking at places, and it was just like, why am I getting a house with this woman, you know? Like, she wanted the first floor and the second floor, and I was gonna get the basement and the garage. I was gonna be basement boy. And I was like, man, I got birds, man. I need some light. I just said, I can't do this, but we'd already mortgaged this thing for money. So now I got a mortgage. It's back down to about 17, or below 17. It's within striking range that if I had a good year, I could just pay it off. She's on the freaking title too, which is real annoying. What are you gonna do? I always paid. I had to check with the lawyer. I've always paid. this bill. She can't get this house. She never paid once. She don't want it. She's up here. She hated it. She couldn't stand this place. She causing problems with the neighbors and shit. You know, go out there. They're burning tires. You know, like that. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? I just got this place. Like, I don't want to go out there and give them shit. But I do. I like it. It needs work on the outside, and I got to figure out a way to get a roof on this part of the house without killing myself. So, you know, I could use the rolled stuff, but if I'm gonna do it, I almost think like I could put metal roof on, like on the back, because that increases the structural integrity of the house. So that's what I'm thinking. It's just high up, you know, it just flips me out. It really flipped me out on this side of the house. So I fell off a cliff when I was a kid, so if I don't have water under me, I'm just... No, it doesn't have to be water, like, because I used to free climb, but up there, for some reason, it bothers me on a roof. It bothers me. I think I might get my friend that works at the Whitney, he said, just get a harness and tie yourself in so that you can't really fall. And that might be the way to do it. So when I go down on this side that I'm so freaked out about, I have the harness on and it's tied to the chimney. I might end up hanging there, but I'm not gonna die, you know? I think that might be the way to do it. You know, better safe than sorry. I also figured out on this front part how I can do that. I gotta take some on the porch. Just take 2x4s, and then that'll be a stop, like a chalk for a ladder, and then I could get a ladder, and then I can do the front. That's a real issue here with the way that it looks, is that it's missing siding stuff up there at the top. I love those brown sparrows. I do. I love the crap out of them. I'll paint the porch at some point. It's not important. It's not. It's assessed at much more than I paid for it. The assessment is wrong. Yeah, it's not. I don't see how it's worth that. But then my neighbor said his house is assessed like $40,000 over what mine is. I don't know where they get that. I like the brown sparrows up there. If they're up there, the bat's not going to go in that area. They're not going to go through a bird's nest area. They're not burrowers, the bat. They want to go in and just roost between something. Or, do you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm going to have any problem. That was hell when that happened. I was so flipped out. The meter box is all rusty. The electric meter, I'm gonna paint that thing. It's just ugly. Nobody's saying I can't, it's on my house. I might do that this afternoon. I hate the look of it. Who's here? No, it's not my birthday today. Did I get the flooring? No, I got thin set. And I got thin set and a like a sanding disc to make the floor flat. And then I'm gonna do this in sections, because I don't want to kick Sam out for real long, so I can just do that. And then when I'm putting down the flooring, I can probably kick him out or not. But so I'm gonna make it flat using thin set and a sanding disc. And then over that, I'm gonna see if I could just use masonite, because that's 14 bucks a sheet, and then go over that with the flooring. But I looked at the flooring and I couldn't figure out how it goes together. It didn't seem like it was like tongue and groove. I gotta watch a thing on YouTube, but it was relatively reasonable. Something that looks like wood, and it was like 89 cents a square foot. That's pretty cheap. I mean, I'm looking at 250 square feet or something up there. So his room will be fucking awesome. So right now he's got planks, and he just poop on the floor, and then I gotta go up there and scrape it. It'll be great to be able to go in there and just have a mop out there and just mop it out every day, But yeah, I think I got it figured out. I just need to look at installation of Tile Master tile. And I guess you cut it with a miter saw or something, I don't know. So, but I wanted the yes, that's exactly it. It's got to be easy to clean, because right now it's not. It's terrible. And I mean, for all that matters, like, khaki might be able to stay up there too. They don't seem to have any issues, But yeah, it's keeping it clean is the problem. It really is. And I figure if I do Sam's room first, it's Raven's room. I think it's gonna be okay. Then I can do that in other areas, like the hallway and the steps going down. I just have to figure it out. That's all it is. It's not gonna be any big deal. I'm not doing it like I talked to a friend a while ago, and I said, "Man, do I have to use that self-leveling product?" Self-leveling product is it's like a concrete that you pour, and because water seeks its own level, you end up with a level surface, and then you can go from there with your tile. But he said I didn't do that. He said I'm just not comfortable with it. He's a woodworker. He said I just took furring strips, made everything level, and then went over it with plywood. And he said it works fine. He said it's just whatever your level of comfort is, and that mine's not going up there and mixing cement. I'm gonna have to rent a cement mixer. It'd be a lot, man. It'd be a lot of cement and shit. This is not worth it. How's the Bigfoot? What do you mean? What Bigfoot? Oh, the checking the emails and shit? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it's like ridiculous. It's like, fuck it, What do you think about you? Who cares? Don't go over the speed limit. Lime is in zone 9 or higher. No, that's not true. No, Lime is here. It started in Connecticut. This is zone 5. So, that's not true. Yeah, let me keep that. I'm gonna undo this, and I'll stream in a bit. I'll see ya. I gotta get this shit in and stuff. I'm still in. Oh, okay.